Hi and welcome to Let's Talk For Real podcast. If you guys don't know what this is, then it's just a show, podcast slash YouTube show, more or less the same thing really, to be honest.
More like welcome back. I mean, we've been gone a long while.
Been gone a while, been gone for like a month
Exactly,
now.
yeah.
Apologise for that, guys. You know, my job, I've been working every single day, not a 9 to 5,
Nope.
like freaking Monday to Friday. No, I'm working Monday to Monday.
Monday to Monday. Well, more like Monday to Sunday.
No, Monday to Monday, as in like Monday and then on the other week Monday.
Oh, yeah. Fuck it. Oh, my God, sorry. Excuse my language.
But, yeah, so we're back. We're back with a plan. In case you guys haven't noticed, we've gone past the 1,000 subscriber mark.
Yay, finally. Good.
Yeah. And we had been meaning to, you know, do a video after we saw it, but my life has just been so hectic. Plus, we just came back from Amsterdam recently.
Yeah.
That's not why I'm wearing sunglasses to the people who are watching. I'm wearing sunglasses now because my eyes are sore. I think I've got hay fever or a cold or something. I don't even know.
More like you suffer from hay fever than a cold.
Really
I mean it's cold.
When I get hay fever, I get it bad.
Yeah.
Unless I start taking tablets now at this time of year, then my body will be like prepared for the season to come, so we speak.
Yeah, definitely.
And just to keep you guys updated on a few things, done a bit. If you guys, to the people who are watching this,
Let's Talk For Real. I mean, it might be on the opposite side.
on a mug, and we've got our own mugs now, huh? But to the people listening, yeah, we've got our own mugs, essentially.
Unless you go on YouTube and watch it. I mean, they're quite really good.
I got it from. I actually forget where I got this from. If you guys leave a comment asking me, I'll let you know. But like, I know it wasn't Moonpig. I tried Moonpig. Moonpig was expensive.
Not only mugs, but we've got a banner. But that's until we move out. Actually, we put the banner up. I mean, we need a separate, bigger room. Guys,
we've literally got like a banner that we could have here, but this is curtains, so we can't really do that.
Yeah, we need to wait till we get a bigger room and
Just actually
sort everything out.
As Simon said on his What's Up podcast or whatever.
What's good podcast, yeah.
Yeah, like he said on there, and I'm going to say the same thing. We will grow as the podcast grows with us.
Yeah. Sort
of thing. And because I've been doing so many hours, I've got, shall I say, I've money for me is no problem, so I can invest in this little idea that we have going here if I need to. But so we have been absent, as you guys may know, from like Podbean and YouTube. But we have been quite active on social media, posting on Twitter. Make sure you check it out in the description.
Instagram
as well, yes, and Facebook as well. We have a Facebook group. Facebook. Is it a group? No, Facebook page.
No, it's more like page. Yeah.
Yes, we have a Facebook page if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, just been trying out various things. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's just about Watford. I don't care about Watford. Yeah, we've been trying out various things while we've been away. It's not that we had stopped. It's just our lives have got so hectic. Well, mine personally, to be honest. And like I said, came back from Amsterdam as well.
Yeah.
Have fun there.
Absolutely. I mean, if you've never been to Amsterdam, I think you should go, but I'd say it's not a family holiday. You have to go with a bunch of friends. Yeah, I mean, during the day, it's nice during the day, but at night, it's like, do not enter at your own risk.
But, I can't believe, we went there, yeah, and we went there for pretty much a weekend of madness, so to speak.
Yeah.
And we didn't really. To people who smoke weed, you know the crack yourselves. Because when you smoke weed, you get hungry, innit?
Definitely. I mean, if you keep smoking it, your throat will feel dry, you'll feel thirsty, and think, actually, I want to eat, you know. I feel hungry, actually.
We just ate for the sake of eating. And,
yeah.
But, funny story, I haven't told even the people we went with this. What? But, you know, I never done a crap the whole time we was there.
You haven't done a crap?
Well, hadn't. I
hadn't done a crap.
The whole time we was there. So
why? Because we ate quite a bit. No, we didn't, did we?
No, we did. Remember when we got
I did
off,
as well.
Remember when we got off the airplane?
Yeah.
And I went straight to the toilet.
Wait, now stand or the Heathrow?
On the plane back to Heathrow.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think I went straight to... That was my first crap the whole time.
It's quite dangerous. I mean, from experience, I'm wearing my charity top. I mean, I'm doing my walk. But, I mean, for people with my problem, if they're constipated, I mean, for you especially, no matter what is wrong with you, you should, if you feel really bunged up and all bloated and good, just drink, like, water. That's what I do, but still nothing happens. You still need to...
guys, just to plug this in as well, I won't leave it in this link. I mean, I won't leave the link in this description. Maybe the next episode or whatever. But you have a charity walk coming up soon, isn't it?
I do. It's on the 8th of June in London, specifically Bloomsbury Square Gardens. It's near Holborn. So it's on the 8th of June. I think it happens every year. It's on a Saturday weekend. So.
And to the people watching, just explain what it is exactly.
Basically, myself, 2 years ago, well no, was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago in May, I came really unwell and I didn't know what was going on with my body. I was bleeding a lot, as you know, not through my front bottom, but my back bottom. And I thought, oh Christ, I'm dying. I thought, oh, crap, I've got some really serious wrong with my bowels. So I actually took myself to A&E. And they ran like all sorts of tests, coloscopies, blood tests, blood cultures, x-rays, until this is the first time, if I try to remember, Christ, 2 years ago, I try to remember it, and they suddenly came to my room and said, good news Hannah, not actually quote, you're not dying, but you have a condition that will affect me for the rest of my life. It's a type of inflammatory bowel disease, and it's something that can trigger any time. They still don't know what causes it. There's no known cure yet, but we'll get into there. I mean, it could be due to stress, diet, environment, genetics. Unfortunately, I genetically inherited from my great-gran on that side. That's when she was in her late 40s. She got it in her late 40s. And she died like 60, 70.
Probably because she didn't manage it, I guess.
She's more stubborn than my nan. I mean, back in them days, you had no choice. You had to have surgery. You never had the different treatment options you had today. I'm lucky. I mean, I had 3 severe episodes. I mean, if this was 5 years ago, I would have had a stoma bag right now. I would have no choice. But I'm lucky to what I've got now.
Like, what's her name? Hannah Whitten?
Yeah, Hannah Whitten, another YouTuber. I mean,
if you guys watch YouTube on a regular, I mean, I'm not. She's got over
Hannah Whitten, she's got, I forgot how many subscribers, but check out Hannah Whitten on YouTube. She's the one I probably look up to. She has the exact same condition as me, but unfortunately, she had to have stoma surgery.
But she's still good looking.
She's so healthy. She's so good. I mean, I think it was about 1.5 years ago when she had her first op. She had a walking stick to help her. I mean, it's a lovely walking stick, and she's like, yeah, I'd like to go around it. And she's probably 500,000 subscribers. Yeah,
not even a little.
She's doing really well. I mean, check out her channel, and
if you guys want to know more about it, maybe she can explain it better than I have a can.
Exactly. I mean, if I want to do, if we get, what should I say?
What?
If we get on this video over 1,000 views, I will do a separate video on this video. And if you get over 1,000 views on this, I will do a separate video on my own.
We're not freaking.
I don't care.
Deadgy and all them lot.
I know.
If I get 500,000
but I could do a separate. Yeah, but I know this. I could do a separate channel. I can make my own channel. Let alone us doing the podcast.
No, I don't know if I've said this on a previous episode, but also I've been brainstorming. It's like the likes of Robbie, AFTV, yeah? What does he do? Because I don't have a clue. He does interview. His main core purpose is interviews, yeah? With the fans, for the fans to express how they feel, right? Yeah. He's got that side of things.
Okay.
So, say My Fist is the core, yeah, of his channel.
Yeah.
And then he's got the podcast with DT, all those plays in.
Yeah.
Then I think starting from a year ago, he's got this thing now with Ty and George show.
Yeah.
Like they talk about various topics.
Mm-hmm.
That's on YouTube, by the way. That's not a podcast. He's got that biased Premier League show with Troops.
Yeah.
He's got a new show now, the biased preview show with Troops. That's 4 already. He's got, I don't know what, I keep forgetting what this one's called, but that one with Turkish.
I have no idea.
But you know what I'm on about.
Yeah, I
do. The one where Turkish sits down and talks about various subjects as well.
Yeah.
That's 5 already, and I'm sure there's more. He's got, actually, I think he's stopped, but sometimes during the season he has his own show on E4. Next, it's similar to ours. What's it called? The Real Football Show or something.
The Real Football Fan Show or something.
Yeah, something like that. That's 6
things
he does.
Yeah.
Like within his full channel. That's what I'm saying.
So I'll get it now. Yeah.
And even Paolo was saying we could do stuff like going to Oxford Circus.
Yeah, travel places and ask actually the public what they think.
Yeah.
Which is a brilliant idea. I mean, that's not until we get
big.
Big. I mean, big. Yeah. I mean, I've seen people out there on YouTube that have
Karma lifestyle. That
I don't know how many subscribers they got because I've heard people have only 10 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers only, and they've still gone out to places. And
I don't think they have many. You know, let me check.
No.
What they are, they're basically like a dating advice thing for people with like no confidence, I guess. Don't ask me how I found them. I actually don't know.
If no one's got no confidence, I mean, they should at least go to like some speed dating thing. I mean, not just
Tinder. That's it.
Tinder. I don't even like the sight of it.
They have over 200,000, so not really that many.
200,000, yeah.
So maybe if we get like 100,000, I'm not saying we will, by the way.
Yeah,
like
imagine. Oh my god,
if we get 100, that would be mad.
I can't imagine it. I'd be like,
what?
Don't worry, I know what your plan is.
Whatever you say, but yeah, you've got all that to look forward to, guys. If, of course, you know, we get to that stage. But
we would have to change the mic, obviously. I mean, we can't.
No, but for now, it's a very good mic.
It's a bloody good mic, I tell
you. And so yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you're going to do it this year. You're going to do another, I don't know what you call it, a charity page or whatever, asking for money.
I started doing a Just Giving page, but I still got nothing on there. I mean, when I wrote my whole story, nothing, but I thought, I'll just put £50 on there, and that's straight away gone to the charity, so I'm happy with that. So I'll put my own £50 on there.
So you don't have it no more?
No, if you don't use the page in a long while, it's like some other social media, your account gets deactivated automatically.
Because I was going to say, put it in the description and these guys can help you out, innit? But no,
I'd rather like to send, obviously I can print out a sponsorship form, I might have to, and put that inside and the money inside and send it off to the headquarters, which I know it is St Albans, which is just outside London.
Yeah.
So that would be...
It's near Potter's Bar.
Yes, I know where Potter's Bar is, so yeah.
But we've got a bit off track here.
Yeah.
I haven't even opened up with my funny joke yet.
Funny joke. Oh,
what kind of room has no windows and no doors?
So what kind of room has no windows and no doors?
And I'll give you a hint. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you a hint. I changed my mind.
It looks like a playroom, a box room.
A box? What? As in like the Emirates?
A box? No, not like a box. Not like a box. Like an ordinary cardboard box. Like nothing in it.
That's not a room, is it?
That's not a room, no. For God's sake. I can't even see a thing anyway.
So, you give up?
Of course I give up.
A mushroom.
A mushroom?
Yes.
I don't get a mushroom.
A mushroom? Get
a mushroom. Oh,
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
The hint I was going to give you is I wanted to take it in Amsterdam.
magic mushrooms, forget about them.
The thing is, yeah, I was fully
In my situation, I think if I took them, I would have died. So yeah.
YOLO, man. I was fully up for it, but none of you guys.
Everyone, no, I think your mate was pussing about. Sorry, yes.
Oh yeah.
He was pussing about.
I'm not gonna just my friend had a bad experience. So come on, YOLO. That's it. Like, I would do it, but not on my own. It's like sad, man. I'm not gonna be the only crazy person in the group, basically. But yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys go to Amsterdam. It's only took us what, about half an hour, 40 minutes.
About half an hour, 40 minutes. I mean, quick flight there, and coming back from the airport's actually called Schiphol Airport. Heathrow was about.
I actually remember.
Yeah. About half. Of course you don't. About half an hour.
I was smoking too much.
Yeah, he was smoking too much. I mean, I was smoking, but I still remember what happened
you
in
barely
Amsterdam.
got high, man.
Yeah, I know.
We had it. We got lit. Because I now realise that when I'm high.
More like you know who got the lit. She was also laughing at. She was constantly laughing.
Yeah,
You realise? I thought,
Paddy.
oh my god! I thought.
But what I was saying is there's 3 different types of high. Yeah.
There's the laughing one.
Yep.
There's the paranoid one.
Yep.
There's the quiet one.
Yes.
Me.
We don't know yet.
You don't know. Me, I think I remember when I spoke quite a bit here. I was always like that. I was talkative.
You weren't in Amsterdam,
No.
and you smoked more, so I don't think we know yet.
I think the weed was kind of weak for me. I mean, especially here. Ooh.
But that's opened up our next subject. Speaking of subjects, this week is going to be not really subject based. It's just talking about everything that's been happening since we've been gone, about our experiences as well. And so we've only got like 1 or 2 pretty much topics, but of course we're still going to do the what's the
You
score.
mean 3? We've got. What shall we just? Shall I highlight what we're going to talk about?
Yeah, so if you've been following our Twitter and Instagram, I've led 3 key topics. I don't know if I'm going to do this all the time, if I'm going to tweet about what I'm going to talk about, because I just don't know, innit? But we're talking about today, legalising weed. Should it be legalised in this country? Just the UK, for instance. Forget everywhere else. Leave everyone to do their own thing. Just the UK. Organic food, is it worth it? We'll explain more about that later on. What was the other one? Oh,
the recent knife crimes.
Yes, that, and as well we've got our news to talk about, and the football, what's the score, but with a twist. And I wanted to do it with Pardo, but frick it, don't really matter.
No.
So the first one, I'm just going to jump straight into it. Weed, should it be legal in the UK, and why? Yes.
I say yes. Your straight away said yes, but for me, there's always disadvantages.
If you drink too much water, you get a bloated stomach. But people say drinking water is good for you. If you have too many carrots, which is good for your vision or something like this.
It's not. They just your parents just. I mean, I think I remember my mum said to me, "Eat your carrots. You get good eyesight." Really? Why is my eyesight so not as good?
Yeah, because it doesn't help people that have glasses issues.
No, way before when I was little, I wore no glasses, my vision was fine, I was eating carrots, blah blah blah. Now I'm saying, well look who's wearing the glasses now and you ate carrots. You know what I mean?
But the point I'm trying to make is too much of anything can be a bad. Tobacco, for instance. This is the thing that really as Peter Griffin would say, this is what really grinds my gears.
Grinds my gears.
No, grinds my gears.
Grind your... Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
from that episode.
Yeah.
Tobacco is one of the most dangerous things out there. Why is that legal? Tell me.
Why? I've no idea.
There's
because
no benefit
it's just
at all.
tobacco. You just smoke it. It's just tobacco.
And it's...
I mean, it can kill you. It can make you have health complications. It can...
damage your lungs,
damage
your
lungs.
breathing.
Your eyes have...
eyes?
Your eyes, you can go blurry. You can actually damage your eyes. Because I work in, where I work, yeah? And I deal with them every day. And I pick up a cigarette packet and I see all the different pictures. And one picture says 1,000 words, if you know.
Oh, yeah.
The new cigarette packaging is just not good.
I know it does, yeah.
And one of them is obviously about your eyes, your heart, there's a picture of a boy looking at a grave about erectile dysfunction or some, you know.
Oh yeah, I heard about
and
that.
And everyone's like, oh, I like that picture, and I'm like, you know, like, don't say that, please.
Because to me, there's a reason the government are putting up the prices of these things.
Exactly.
Because they just don't want people to buy it. But at the same time,
they're still going to buy it, and they're going to end up poor.
Exactly.
Not poor, but like run out of money for their rent or something.
Or whatever, exactly. Like, let's say, if you don't want it, if you don't want people to buy it, just ban it then. The same as
completely ban like tobacco. And then I read somewhere, it was on Facebook, and it said, was it the mayor or was it the prime? No, it was the mayor saying like, Britain will be smoke free by 2050 or something. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck. You mean if you want Britain to be smoke free by 2050, you have to ban all tobacco products, including e-cigarettes.
Yeah, because
they're the ones. Not
they
think.
On.
Yeah, they apparently give you popcorn or something. So they're even more worse than tobacco.
Apparently, no, it's proven they're better.
But if it's better, why is it damaging your lungs a bit more?
Like I said, it's better. I never said it's good for you. I said it's better. It's good for you because I was watching this program on BBC One like about a year ago, and this guy done a test. He got a bunch of smokers, non-smokers, people who are trying to quit with the patch, people who are trying to just quit like cold turkey, people who are trying to quit with the e-cigarettes, and himself. He had never smoked in his life, but he had smoked with e-cigarette.
Yeah.
And the best result was we've tried to quit cold turkey. It's hard. It depends on the person, really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So with that one, his test didn't really work because a lot of them failed it. The patch was quite good. I think that was the best one actually. And then the second one was the e-cigarette, because the e-cigarette it still gives you that sensation of smoking in it, but it's not as damaging as it is if you have the normal one.
Okay.
But him, since he had never smoked in his life and he started to vape, it actually damaged him.
Oh my god.
So it proved that the e-cigarettes, they still do damage, but just not as much.
Okay, fair enough.
And then he stopped, and then he recovered or whatever. He never got too damaged, but if he obviously kept smoking, then he would have been in it. But and let's say they do ban tobacco, yeah? It's just, I think, even if they did, do you think people would still not be able to get it?
Whoa.
I mean, let's have it right. I could go get weed right now if I want to. Honestly, and weed is
I think tobacco
illegal.
would be like weed. Like, imagine if the UK had like a switch around that weed was illegal and the tobacco was illegal.
That'd be so weird.
Imagine
going to like a street corner and the guys go, yo, mate, you want 20 cartons, yeah? 20 cartons? 20 quid, yeah?
20 cartons, no, 20 cartons would be about £9 something.
Yeah, but if it were to get banned, you could sell it for whatever the hell you want to sell
Yeah,
it
you
for.
get actually quite good profit at tobacco if it went illegal.
But regardless, I think it should be illegal. But then again, if they done that, then you wouldn't, unless you want to smoke weed pure, like Jamaicans.
I mean, everyone would be like stoned as they've gone to work. Oh, why is that tomato talking?
But it's all down to the individual, really. It's up to the individual. If they want to smoke, then you're not going to smoke, and that's their choice on what they do in life. They should be given the opportunity to just Lady Gaga, yeah, she has, what my mum has?
Yeah.
And
she's alright most of the time.
And she smokes weed or whatever, and she says that helps a lot.
There you go, I told you, yeah. I mean, for people, they should, actually, you know, in this country, talking weed, they're starting to do medical cannabis for people who have severe conditions, like copper.
Yeah.
And I think it was yesterday or this morning, I read where this family was travelling somewhere in this airport. I think it might be this UK airport, and this girl suffers from epilepsy, and she like proper suffers from it, and she carried medical cannabis, and guess what the airport done? She was with her mum. They seized it. They were so angry, and and that was over worth 26 grand worth.
But apparently, wait, what?
She carried over 26 grand worth of medical cannabis.
Or kilos would that have been?
I don't know. She carried that much,
Well,
and I'm like,
no wonder. That's too much.
If
Even if it is medical, that's way too much. You know that.
For travelling, yeah, she shouldn't carry 26 grand worth.
That's just stupid. But with weed, it can be very good for medical use. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's been proven. It's been proven that okay, I'm going to give you 3 categories. What kills people more? Yeah. Car crashes, airplane crashes. Another category. Alcohol and weed. What kills people the most?
Many alcohol and car crashes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The safest one out of the ones I just listed to you is weed.
And also, plane is actually the safest travelling, but still plane can due to complications.
But out of the ones I just mentioned, weed and planes, they're the most safest.
Yeah.
And people have the opportunity to drive a car, yeah? But cars are dangerous. So is weed, but people can't smoke weed. Why? Cars are more dangerous.
Yeah, because if you smoke weed and drive, it's not a mix.
I'm not saying to make every drug here illegal, but I'm saying to make the ones that could be medically beneficial.
Yeah, medically.
Yes, then do it. Obviously, I'm not going to turn here and say, yo, they should be making magic mushrooms legal here. Frick it, just have a blast. To me, I don't think there's no benefit in that.
No.
Unless it's like acid, you just want to have a good time sort of thing. But,
yeah. I'm surprised they hadn't sell acid though.
They probably did, we just couldn't see it.
Yeah, but they didn't say, they only asked when we bought the weed, hey, you want to buy some magic mushrooms? I'm surprised no one said, do you sell acid as well? I'm surprised.
I don't think of it at the time.
I bet you'd be like, what's acid? Because I was like, Indian guy.
Yeah, because I think it's a slang, it's called something else, but I forget.
But we just like to call it acid.
Yeah. It's not. I'm not on about the acid, but like you pour it on someone and it melts their face. No, it's like a pill that's basically a Red Bull and Monster on steroids, basically.
Yeah.
Like gets you so hyped, basically. As far as I know, I wouldn't know from experience, but if you guys put down in the comments as well, what do you think? Are we talking sense here, or are we just talking nonsense? Do you think it? And with Brexit around the corner, do you think that could affect this? I think it will.
I mean, if we're going to be our own independent country again,
then frick it, just smoke weed.
Do it
Who's going to stop you?
Yeah, because, you know,
we'll be independent, we can make our own choice, we can make our own laws.
Exactly. I mean, come on, I heard somewhere, where they're planning to abolish human rights. I thought they can't do that.
No, they can't.
They cannot, because all of us have rights when it comes to work rights.
The right to remain silent.
Right to remain silent, or race rights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All sorts. I mean.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So, if we're don't get me wrong, I wasn't for Brexit. I wanted to stay. I wanted to remain.
I think remain is to stay over here.
But with everything that's been going on, like I just want it to be finalised. Basically, I want. Like that thing you showed me before we started this podcast. What? It's funny when kids start acting like adults and adults start acting like kids. You've got Theresa May and Trump going, oh, well, I worry, yeah, but if I do, yeah, but if you do this. And then you've got Theresa May going to freaking, what's it called? The EU headquarters or whatever?
Brussels.
Yeah, you've got her keep going to Brussels going, go on, take my deal.
No,
sorry, we're not going to take a deal.
But we can do this deal.
She goes back in the next day, and then she goes, okay, I've made a new deal. It's the same as my other deal. You're going to take my deal? No, we're not going to take your freaking deal. No matter how much you change certain words, it's still the same freaking deal.
Of course, no one's going to take her deal. I bet it was not right.
It's embarrassing. She's a joke.
Yeah.
She's worse than a woman comedian's joke.
I just say... I just hope she can't leave now, can she? Because she's just gonna...
Well, she could. She even said, oh, well, you know what, guys? If you take my deal, I'll quit.
Yeah, but they're going to take her deal anyway, so she'll stay anyway.
Exactly. That's why she said that.
Yeah.
It's
so
a
she
bluff.
can stay. Yeah, she can stay.
It's a bluff.
I remember asking my granddad saying that if Theresa May leaves, who do you want to be next PM?
James Corbyn, that's it.
He didn't even mention him. He mentioned someone else. And I'm like, okay, I've never heard of him. He's one of the MPs. I was like, okay, he's actually alright. And I said to one of the candidates, could be. I said Jeremy Hunt, and he hates him.
Who's he again?
He's the health secretary, I think part of the health secretary. And my granddad actually detests him. I tell you, he's the one who apparently messes.
Boris Johnson, make him PM.
But he was the mayor. Oh my god!
It's his next step in his career. Just give him a chance, isn't it? I'm joking. He's the one we want.
He's the one we want to see him on acid, isn't it?
Oh my god, yeah. But no, he screwed us over big time.
No, on PM, everyone should wear pork pie hats.
But on a real level, like, it's become a joke now, honestly. I just, like I said at the beginning of this, I didn't want Brexit, I wanted to stay, but now I just want them to get down to it.
Yeah.
Because we was told, oh yeah, don't worry, it's going to happen last month. Actually, no, because I'm so stupid, and because I don't know how to negotiate, can I please have 3 more months for you to accept my deal? Okay, yeah, we'll do for 3 more months. And after those 3 months, it's closed. You have to take whatever is given or whatever is not given, by the way, yeah? It was agreed. If after those 3 months, that's what you're going to get or you're not going to get.
You know, the final verdict is on the 30th of June.
That's it, yes.
Actually, I want an extra 3 months. And they'll say, no, we cannot do any more. They should say that.
And you're leaving and you're not having any deal. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing some people in my work and the streets or whatever all saying, oh yeah, but you know, it's actually going to work out better if we don't get a deal. And I'm just there like, what are you on about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about.
It'd be better if we got some kind of deal at least.
Even I feel sorry for one in my work. The one he's the one I'm on about. My supervisor, he's Polish, and he's actually scared that he won't be allowed to work in Tesco anymore. I said, don't be stupid. I said to him, you're the most sensible, most understandable person I've ever seen in work. I said they can't allow you to, leave Tesco.
Yeah, exactly.
I said it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I swear you had a bit of tear. I said, don't cry. I can see that tear in your eye. I said.
But it's really
please, I don't want you to go.
It's really screwing over the foreigners here because a lot of the people, hard-working people,
the Polish.
I know, not just Polish. And I'm going to give you a massive spoiler here. They're not English.
Of course they're not English.
Funny enough, the most hard-working people here are the foreigners.
Yeah.
Because they're working hard for their families, but like as much as we go, oh, they're only here to make a quick buck and send money back to their families. But you know what? Fair play to them. They're doing what they need to do at the end of the day. Like, you've got some, of course, that just abuse the system. But you know what? Who cares? The system is screwing all of us over, so you might as well do the same.
I mean, me. Come on.
Like with you just screwed the system if you wanted. You've got some sort is classed as disability traitors.
I want to work. I don't care what everyone. I think about 40%, maybe a bit higher. 40% of people don't work. I mean, I've read on some of the group chat on Facebook saying like, I can't do this more. I have to quit my job. I need someone to look after me. I feel like I can't do anything. I said I feel sorry for that person. I said I felt like that once 2 years ago. I said, guess where I am? Exactly. I'm working somewhere where I want to work. Able to make myself more independent, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can't be independent, because you just need money to get you somewhere, obviously.
Yeah, of course. You need money for everything these days.
Exactly.
But this is what I'm saying. The most hard-working people are the foreigners. The English are the ones more than anybody that abuse the system. Why is it whenever I'm watching these benefits, well, not anymore, but I used to not watch these benefits.
Yeah, like the sheriffs are coming, can't pay or take it away.
Benefit streets.
There's actually, but they actually cancelled it. I don't know why. So yeah.
because it was exposing the truth, basically.
Yeah, and I didn't like
And
it.
you've got these lazy people that ain't been working for years, and they've got opportunities. Like McDonald's, this woman, I don't want to work at McDonald's. Come on.
I worked in McDonald's. It was a hell, but I had to only for about a month, and then I gave up.
But the point is, she had been out of work, or the husband, or whoever the hell this was, had been out of work for years, not months, not days, not their first job, but they've been out of work for years. And she there was nothing wrong with her. She was just fat, basically, and her fatness was classed as a disability.
That makes me... I just want to swear, that makes me absolutely furious. I mean, when I see, even out and about in London, a fat person on a scooter, and I'm like, you probably just done that to yourself so you can get dear lady.
Like, get out my way.
And I'm like, fuck off. Sorry.
But it's true though, like, it's just, it's crazy out there now.
Makes me fuming, and I'm like, I can't.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not attacking all English people here. I'm half English myself. I'm half Irish.
I'm actually not full English. I found out I'm actually 15. I'm actually 15.3% French and German. I was actually really shocked about that, and I'm like, well, it just proves we're not all English. Well, some of them are fully English, but I'm not.
Like HV, he was
99.9% Jewish.
Yeah.
Look, he won't just do like, I'm actually Jewish enough. Am I Jewish enough for you or something?
he was like saying, I don't think even Jesus Christ was that Jewish.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who I'm on about, HV, look him up. He's actually hilarious. Him and his wife.
And I'm actually 0.3% Jewish, so it's nothing.
Oh really?
So I'm tiny bit Jewish. Oh. Yeah. So I think, okay, maybe my distant ancestors were.
Lol. But yeah, we've sort again.
Oh my god, hold on.
Gone off track. And just to explain to you guys who are watching this, I'm sitting in like basically the same chair Hannah is now, because the black chair that I have is good, it's comfortable.
Squeaky.
That's the problem.
Oh my god, that's my head.
And I actually got some people in the comments, private messaging me saying like, "Yo, come on, like, what the hell?"
Get rid of the chair, yeah.
Over there, they were saying
we're keeping the chair, but we're not going to use it for podcasts, really.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's when I move out, then I get a better one. But time for what's the score? Now, this I wanted to do a power, but I'm gonna do it with you. And by the way, just to tell you, Arsenal did lose in the end, 1-0. It's the away for a minute. I'll be watching Arsenal fan TV later after this, that's for sure. But I'm just trying to get up.
No, after this we'll be watching EastEnders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we're halfway through watch one.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get up the Premier League table, because what I want to do, and we're going to do this at the beginning of next season as well, the very beginning, after all the transfers have done, yeah?
Fair enough, yeah.
We're going to predict the table at the beginning of next season, yeah? But now we're going to predict how it's going to end.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So give me 1st to 6th, your top 6 teams.
First is the end of the season.
That's, at the end.
Oh,
Forget the bottom, because they're more or less...
Okay. This might be slightly easy for me, right? First, I want Man City, because I know they'll probably win.
Yeah.
First,
They're
Man
actually...
City.
Hold on. Oh, they still have a game to play, that's why.
It'll be Man City. Be Liverpool.
Yeah.
Right. So Man City, Liverpool. Now I might be a bit pushing it, but I could say Arsenal if they try hard.
If they sort out the way form, then yeah.
Then it'll be probably Wolves and Spurs.
What? Wolves are like 8th right
now. Are
they?
8th? Oh, they could try.
What, you think Wolves are going to qualify for Champions League in their first freaking... This ain't Masterbox, he's not the one managing them, you know.
I know, but...
This ain't the Masterbox season when he's got
I forgot who the teams are anyway, can you show me?
Alright, I'll tell you what it is currently as it stands.
Okay.
Liverpool on top with 82 points.
Okay.
Man City second, but they haven't played their extra game yet,
Okay.
with 80 points.
Okay.
If they win their game, then they'll be on top with 1 point ahead.
Okay.
Third, because Arsenal lost, is Tottenham with 64 points. Fourth is Arsenal with 63 points. Tied with Arsenal in 5th place is Chelsea with 63 points.
Okay.
Man U, because they lost their game previously during the week, they are 6th with 61 points.
Okay, so I'm still sticking with Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, and
Man U, that's the only other one.
Man U, yeah.
I disagree completely.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I'll agree with you with Man City. I want them, and I think they will win anyway, regardless. They have a champions mentality that Liverpool just don't have. They've never won anything in the big stage in recent years, and I think all the pressure's just going to mount up on them. Man City, they've done it before, they can do it again. Second, of course, is Liverpool. Those two are in the league of their own anyway. Third, if they sort out this away form, if Unai Emery gets his belt out, starts whipping those players into shape,
He should anyway.
then they will get third. Fourth, I'm gonna say it's close. Fourth, I'm going to. You know what? Yeah, I don't rate them, but I think they'll somehow do it. I think Chelsea will get fourth.
Ooh.
I think they'll somehow recover. Man United will get fifth. And Spurs will get sixth. The reason I put Spurs so low down is not just because I'm an Arsenal fan. They've got so many hard games coming up. They've got to play Man City twice in the Champions League. I think they have some tough games as well in the Premier League also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be as straightforward. But yeah, so let's see what happens with that, innit? Let's see if we get that right. We're not going to do the normal What's the Score. We're going to start doing that from the next episode. And I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but what I plan to do from now on, maybe once my hours go back to normal, then it might be weekly again. But for now, until further notice, this is going to be every 2 weeks sort of thing. And I'm going to try to make a schedule of, let's say, every Wednesday I shall upload.
Okay.
So we'll record every Sunday.
Okay, then we'll try upload Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's about time we start making a schedule to this.
Mm-hmm.
And so, moving on. Organic food.
Talking of schedule of uploading and that, when do you think we could do a Q&A? When
we start getting questions.
I know, we need questions. I mean, we keep saying it.
Yeah, because we said we'd do it once we get the 1,000 subscribers, which came
have.
out of nowhere.
Yep.
Surprisingly.
And now, obviously, you, the people, need to help us on the half of it. What
do you mean half? All of it?
Obviously, all of it. Well, we done most of it. I mean, getting 1,000 subscribers.
I can't exactly ask myself questions.
No,
They need to ask us.
No, we're the one who got the subscribers we need.
Yeah.
And now they,
the
audience, need to ask us questions.
Yes.
But any social media you have.
Yeah, so ask us on Twitter, Facebook page,
Instagram.
Comments, Instagram. Email us if you want, but that's not. So yeah, moving on. Is organic food worth it? Now, when I say is it worth it, is the health benefits worth the price that you pay? So, for instance, please tell me the difference between an organic banana and a normal banana, please? What's the difference?
Probably a normal banana has its potassium in it, its nutrients. But with the organic banana, it probably
the
has
farmer
more.
jizzed all over it, so it makes it more healthy and more pricey. Is that it?
No, the banana has more nutrients in it. Obviously, it has the same amount of potassium in it, maybe a bit more. But with organic bananas, I don't think that exists.
It's not worth it, man.
Mm.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's worth
If
being
you're
healthy.
gonna be on a diet, yes, have organic food.
Yeah, but you can just have the alternatives, like a normal banana, a normal
apple,
a normal whatever.
strawberries.
Yeah, not just organic.
So I have normal apples, banana, strawberry. I mean, I'm only a banana strawberry person, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah, but we've sorted. I will do it after this.
Yeah, we'll do it after. Yeah.
But I just don't think it's fun. Like, you guys put in the comments below. Like, if you're trying to follow a certain, kind of say, a diet plan, or you're training for a fight, or you're trying to get in shape, but at the same time, you can do many other cheaper alternatives. Now, I don't know, so
it's fine. You're kind of skinny, but you got a stomach. You're skinny, but you got a stomach. Me, I have no choice. I got fat instantly.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, like, go gym, get in shape, have smoothies. Smoothies are really good if you
love smoothies.
Get like a really healthy sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was a website Paolo told me about that I need to ask him about. He says that one of his friends uses it. It's like they give you advice and stuff like that, what to eat if you just want to lose weight, or if you want to get fit, they give you advice on what to eat.
Okay.
But like, organic food to me, let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm being an idiot, but I just don't think it's worth it, man. It's not worth the price. Food these days, it's over £2 for cereal.
Actually, the food in my store, with the cereal, someone bought a cereal that was over £3. And it was so like healthy, and I'm like, it just proves if you want to be healthy in general, it's you need money and it's expensive, and you need a well-paid job.
Pretty much, yeah. But so moving on, we sort of skipped past the what's happening part of the show. Now, this is going to be a special because we're not going to be looking at our phones.
No.
We're going to be talking about the recent events. And guess what they are?
It's called Brexit, isn't it? Chris, why are you it's called Brexit, isn't it?
It's called stabbing, knife crime,
and
death.
Brexit, yeah. And knife crime.
There's been...
Ow, you actually hurt me. I'm going to end up with the bruises now, thank you so much.
There's been, well, I'd rather be bruised than be bleeding out to death, wouldn't you?
No, bruising is basically bleeding underneath the skin.
Oh, whatever. There's been far too many knife crimes. In recent times, there was, what, 5?
We've had 5 in London itself.
Quotation marks, 5 random...
5 random stabbings.
But I don't think it's a coincidence. And I think it's linked to the other subject we want to talk about. Brexit.
Brexit, yeah.
Tell me, why, after all this Brexit chaos, why are knife crimes popping up again? I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's all down to Brexit, but I think it's part of the reason, for sure. They're trying to make a statement, I think. Because they had a press conference, what do you call it, with a bunch of important people gather.
It's the House of Commons.
Yeah. They had a meeting there about the knife crime, innit?
Yeah.
Saying what they're planning on doing now in every station in London. This is just London, because London is the worst one when it comes to knife crime, yeah?
Oh, I know why.
What? Why?
They were thinking of putting metal detectors on every underground station.
Yes.
And the thing is, what really kind of made me slightly angry, there'll be mostly young black people searched.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, what happens if a white person had a knife on them? You wouldn't know, would you? I find that quite disgusting. No matter what colour they're or race, you should still search most people.
Yeah, but it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like,
that's what I read somewhere.
say my hand, you're going up the escalator, this is the end of the escalator.
Yeah.
As soon as you pass a certain point, there'll be a detector scanning you to see if you've got any weaponry on you.
Yeah, okay.
It will scan everybody, not just blacks, not just whites, not just Asians.
Yeah, but what if you bought some cutlery from the store and is it you have a bunch of knives on you?
This is what I'm going to say. What I would do, yeah? Now, guys, help me out. What do you think should be done? Do you agree with what I'm about to say? What they're gonna do, yeah, that's a good step, but it's not gonna be enough. Nowhere near enough. If I want to go stab a man, I can go stab a man, no problem. Okay, I can't get the underground, no problem. I'm gonna get the bus. And if I can't get the bus, no problem. I know where my man lives. I'm gonna go stab the man at his yard.
You're gonna walk.
If I need to, yes. There's always a
Yeah.
Or hell, frick, I didn't even get an Uber. They don't ask no questions. They just take you to wherever the hell you want to go.
Exactly, yeah.
So, what I'm saying here, yeah, so with what you just said, anyone should just go to, for instance, Asda, yeah, Asda, Aldi, actually, I don't think Aldi, but Asda, Sainsbury's, Argos, those sort of places, big supermarkets, like Tesco as well, yeah, you could just go there and buy a knife. But, of course, they do ask for ID.
Yeah, because I think you've got to be over 18 now?
Yes.
18, yeah.
But, of course, if you're smart enough, you can get a fake ID.
Well,
a really good one.
Well, I know what I kind of fake ID looks like, because we've got to make sure if it's not tampered or not, or something.
But you can get a really good one, it don't
yeah,
matter.
you can, yeah.
That you might think, oh, it's not even tampered, or the person asking for ID could, like me, I'm not going to lie, when I ask for ID in my job, yeah, I'm quite lazy. I just look at the date of birth, that's it. I don't even look at the picture sometimes.
I look at the picture quickly, then look at the date of birth first, then look at the picture, and then I look up.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but man don't have time for that.
I'll fucking do it.
But, so with that, there's not really much you can do unless you ask them for ID and it's confirmed, yeah? Now, with online, there's some websites that you go, are you 18? Yes, that's it. No, like, oh, can we have a picture of your ID?
Unless the website's being extra smart or it doesn't exist, is if the website, if you have everyone has cameras on their laptops, yeah? Unless the website is really, really smart, they have an image of the person buying a knife, and they could say, yeah, they look under 18, we can't sell them. If they say, yeah, I'm 18, they'll deny the purchase.
Well, this is what I'm saying. What they should do in these sort of websites, say you want to buy a cutlery set, yeah?
Okay.
Totally innocent. And the person has no intention of stabbing a man, but I don't care. They can, that's the point, they can, yeah? So let's say they want to buy it, and they go, are you over 18? Yes. And then the next pop-up, can we have a picture of your ID?
Oh, I like that one, yeah.
And then, so you say no, and then the website will shut down. And
that's perfect, yeah.
And then if you say yes, they'll redirect you to like some next other page that you can like scan or take a picture or even email your ID and they get back to you straight away. That's what I think they should do. And not just with random websites, but what about the big ones? Like, you want to buy a knife online at Tesco, do what I just said. You want Amazon especially.
Amazon, yeah.
You want to buy a knife there, do what I just said. Because I saw this massive, really killer knife. It's like a big knife, yeah, with like multiple outlets.
Oh my god.
You put that in someone, they don't die straight away, but the agony that they're near for, it's like a top military knife that I saw. Like, the agony goes on for hours. They bleed for hours until they die. This is what I'm saying. So, if the top websites like Amazon, like Tesco, like Sainsbury's, like all these places where you can just go buy a knife, do that, then it's calm. But, of course, you've got smart people like me who know about the dark web. Now, I don't want to be putting ideas in people's heads, so I'm not going to tell you how to access the dark web. But, of course, if you do know how, then you access the dark web, then, you know what, I don't even need a knife. I could just ask a man to kill a man for me.
That's cool, it's not
assassination.
Assassination, yeah.
But, of course, these days, people are part of gangs anyway, so you just ask a damn every go,
so
that guy looks at me funny, go stab him up.
Oh, there's actually a film called Wild Target, and this guy, he's got Bill Nighy in there, and he's funny, and he's a professional assassinate, like, he's professional, and he's old, It's called World Target. You should watch it. And he finally meets this girl. He was meant to assassinate, and he's about to kill her. And he's actually, no, I like her. You know, he just dropped the charges. And he was going to be paid to kill her. And he's like, no, I'm not doing this shit.
You get paid good money, I'm telling
you. You should. I mean, it should be on Netflix, but it's called World Target. If it's not on Netflix, download it.
Then I have other ways, don't worry.
Yeah.
But do you not agree with what I said? Is that a good idea?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I agree with what they want to do. Yeah, put those, what are they called again at the stations? Those
metal detectors.
Yeah, put them at the stations. Do that, but that's not enough. It's a good first step, but it's not enough. It's getting way too much now. Like in America, with all their gun crime, with Trump in charge, tell me, what the hell are they doing to stop it? In fact, it's more than legal to go buy a semi-automatic if you want to.
A semi-automatic?
Yeah, and if someone is basically a pistol, a really fast pistol,
like
say someone walks into your home, you kill the man, that's fine. That's self-defense. I was just defending my home. You remember that episode in The Simpsons where Homer tried to invite Flanders over, and then he dropped a bat, and then Chief Wiggum was like, no, sorry, it doesn't work if you invite them. But if someone comes into your house without invitation, and you just killed them, it's fine. I've defended my property. My man looked at me dodgy or whatever. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but how would they get in first? Bash the door down?
Or maybe you left the window open expecting the person to come. You know what I mean? In America, it's far worse.
Unless they're not human.
But, do you not agree with what I said about the knife crime?
Kind of, yeah, definitely I agree. I mean...
What would you do? Say you was in that press conference with Theresa May and all the other important people who are paid good money to sort this out.
I'd straight away say your idea. Like the metal detectors are quite good stations, but still you need to sort out the online stuff. Like if you just say, are you over 18 just for the sake of it, and if you say yes, or you say no, they can say yes, and then they say, okay, can I have a picture ID? And they say, I've got ID. They click no, and then the website will actually probably ban you or something.
Not ban you.
Not ban you, but
shut you down.
Shut you down, like, completely.
Yeah.
That means banning as well. If you're trying to get back on, you can't. You know what I mean?
Shut you down for a 24-hour period then.
24-hour period. Oh, yeah, go on then.
And then once you get your ID, you can show them. That sort of thing it should be. But then you probably get the people like my mum, for instance. Oh, I ain't got no ID. And my mum's like, what, in her 40s or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, she's screwed. But, of course, she can ask me or whatever. But you're going to have people like my mum moaning. But, oh, I ain't got no ID. This is stupid. But you know what? I don't care. What I'm saying is a really good idea. They should do something on those lines. But it's probably hard to accomplish, don't get me wrong. But it would be a good first step for them to do. And don't be doing that because you're going to affect the mic.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But and as well, they keep putting cuts on the police, which ain't going to help. No. And they keep wasting police time. Police keep going to these stupid things.
Like, oh, my cat's gone missing. You know, for a day.
Or they go to like some stupid domestic abuse. Like, don't get me wrong, it can be bad, but if it's just like,
if they're about to kill you, if they're about to kill you, come on.
Yeah, like call them at once. But if it's just like my husband is sleeping with my next door neighbour, like, come on. That was actually a police call once, and a police van went to it with 4 police officers. Exactly. Like, what I said, yes. What they're going to apparently do with those metal detectors, yes. Sorting out the staffing of police is another one to do. If they do at least 2 of those things, I guarantee you there'll be very little knife crime. Or it will be a lot harder, to say the least. Minimum.
Definitely, yeah.
Like, it's getting really bad. Like, as we know, one of my good friends, his brother died from knife crime. They say you know, like with cancer, every 1 in 3 people are affected by it.
Yeah.
With knife crime, everyone
Everyone
you know is affected. I saw a statistic before we started this. Yeah, every person in the UK is affected by knife crime. So for me, not me personally, but I know my friend, his brother died from knife crime. Yeah, you, not you personally, but you know my friend and my friend's brother who died in it.
Yeah.
But for most people, like, even so many people are affected by it. It's ridiculous. Mark Duggan. Oh no, he wasn't stabbed. He was shot.
He was.
He was shot. Yeah, by a
police officer, and that's how the riots started.
Yeah, but that's a whole other scenario.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Everybody is affected by this. Everyone can see that it's getting worse. So why aren't people doing anything?
I don't know.
And it ain't because we're skint, because apparently we're not paying for the EU. Actually, no, I think we still are once we leave. But once we leave, we will have extra money to sort out this life crime, to sort out the NHS, to sort out all these things.
I think that's where the money should really go to.
And education? No?
Education, yeah. I mean,
and those are all our topics for today. I know we haven't really done our usual formula. We normally talk about 4, but because we've been gone for a while, talking about our experiences, stuff like that, catching up with you guys. I know you missed us.
We forgot something.
What? Your fun fact?
Yes, my fun fact.
What is this?
My fun fact is there are only 2 parts of your body will continue growing.
Your hair is one of them.
No, major parts of your body will continue growing. Won't stop growing.
Your nails.
No.
Your penis.
No.
I don't know. Your teeth. Your nose and ears. What the hell?
Yes, that's why our nose is a bit like whoop, and then the ears are like whoop. So your nose and your ears.
Well, guys, you never get facts like this anywhere else. I think that's more than enough reason for you guys to stay tuned for the next episode. Until next time, in 2 weeks' time, we will be uploading. We will be consistent.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
See ya.